Hey, this is Gene Bleeker, and welcome to the greatest show in real estate. I am the eyes, ears, and voice of real estate business and the community. So, once again, welcome to the exclusive Academy podcast. I think you're going to absolutely love the show, and you're going to absolutely love my guest, Neri, who's here with us today. Safi, thank you so much for being on the program. We appreciate it so very much.
Thank you very much for your time to give me this opportunity to be with you.
Well, you know what? I appreciate it even more because you're great at what you do. You're not good, you're not okay. You're really great at what you
Thank
do.
you.
And I'm so glad that we selected you into our amazing organization because you have done but bring us tremendous value into this group.
All right, thank
So
you.
I want to know a little bit more about you, and I know my viewers want to know a little bit more about you. So can you tell us a little bit about yourself and your family?
I was uh, I was born in Afghanistan, Kabul, and I
Okay.
left Afghanistan on 1980s, but it's the Russian invasion. I went to France for 10 years because my grandma, she was French. And I came in here in California, I meet my wife and then marry her and I stay here. I start slowly to to build my own business.
Yes.
Yeah, then after my business, and I find out about real estate.
Yeah.
It, I was being in love with the real estate and start working on real estate as a coordinator, loan coordinator, the real estate coordinator. And I was working two, three different companies and I make a lot of good marketing for them, like example, Palace Real Estate, California Financial Group in Realty, and Remax. And
Hmm.
finally, I joined with my friend. I knew her for 20 years. She's calling me one day, "Hey, Safi, you want to join our group?" I said, "Why not? Because I know you. You're a very nice woman. Why not?" Then I started doing loan and real estate with her.
Ah.
And that's all.
Well, that is not all. That's not all. I want to know how you met your wife. Let's talk about your wife.
Oh, I met my wife in one party because somebody told me, "Did you like her?" I said, "Let me tell you about it."
So you went to a party,
Yeah,
you saw her.
yeah.
Did lights just beam up and you said, "Okay, this is the woman for me"?
After two couple days.
All right.
Not
All
right
right.
away.
So it wasn't immediate. It took 2 dates for you to say,
Yeah,
"Okay, look what I got. I got the lucky charm."
yeah. And I'm very happy with her. She's very nice. And we are not husband and wife. We are a very good friend.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. So you went on a couple of dates. Where'd you take her on your first date, my brother?
I take her to the restaurant. We start drinking some cognac
Yeah.
and talking. Then finally we decided to be engaged. Then we,
How long did that take, the engagement?
after 3, 4 months,
That's not bad.
yeah,
That is not bad.
yeah.
So here's the date. You said, let's have some cognac before we begin the date, right? It will get our both our minds into play, right?
Yeah.
And then you found out everything about her, and then you went on another date, and life was wonderful. And you said, okay, this is the woman of my dreams. And what is her lovely name, sir?
Her name is Najiba.
Najiba.
Yeah.
Okay. And does she speak French fluently? I'm sure
No,
she.
she's not speak French.
No,
She speak English and our language and Afghan language.
right?
Yeah, in Afghanistan we have two official language. They call Pashto and Dari. Dari is similar like a Persian.
Okay, got
Yeah.
it. All right. So tell us something that maybe my viewers don't know about you, Safi. Is there anything that you do for fun, anything different, anything crazy that comes to your mind and saying, hey, Gene, this is something that I'm sure people don't know about me? I'd love to hear it.
I'm in my life always I'm positive. I never be negative,
Right?
even in the hard time. I
Right?
I told by myself, "Hey, your name is not give up. You're a
Right?
fighter. You have to fight. You came in with this word for fighting, not for give up. Because
Right.
the people gave up, they don't confiance on him. He's not gonna trust on by himself by herself to fight.
Right.
Because that's why I love this my job because every day is different fight, different
Right.
contact, different uh, fight. That's why I love this one.
So you're like the Rocky Balboa of real estate.
Exactly.
You like to fight the fight that you can win,
Yeah,
because you know with a positive attitude you're going to win no matter what, right?
exactly.
Love that.
And
All
other things I try to be friend with everybody. Doesn't matter which nationality, what religion, I don't care, but I want to be good friend with all people. And one of the point to be success on this business, you have to be very friendly with the people.
Well, exactly. That's why you're such a great networker because, you approach people with a really friendly, positive mindset. And I think people are really attracted to you just by that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So you got into real estate. Were you always intrigued by real estate? Was there something that kind of hit you and said, this is really what I want to do? What was that turning point in your life?
Because one thing I find it on the real estate, you have your own freedom
Yes.
and you have your own schedule. That's very important. And the other things I really like is you meet every day different people, different culture, different language,
Right?
and you learn a lot more with the, if you meet different people, you're going to learn a lot of more other things. That's why.
Okay, so you are now dubbed as my freedom fighter.
Yeah,
That's who you are.
yeah.
That's something my viewers don't know about you, but they know about you now. So, what was the best advice somebody ever gave you about real estate? Do you remember that? What he or she said to you?
The, yeah, before I was not good listener, honestly. But right now, before I start talking, I'm listening. And
Right?
I love to get the other people advise me what I should do be successful in my business. And a lot of example, my broker, she told me, hey, don't cold call, go directly knock the door. You're gonna get response because the majority of people, if you call, they hang up.
Right?
And that's why I'm listening. And the other thing, I every day is a different marketing I'm doing.
Right?
And I have one friend, he is on the title rap. He give me one paper. He say, you have to make a contact 100 people a day. I said, how come? He said, it's very easy. I said, what? He said, 20 door knocking, 20 call, 20 text messaging, 20 email, and 20 on the media, social media. That's going to be 100.
Right?
500 per week, 2,000 per month,
Right.
the contact. And for 2,000, probably get one or two people.
Well, I mean, so one or two people a day, how can you go wrong with that? Right?
Yeah.
Because every day they say you always wake up poor, that you have no business until you make the money. And you making calls and being very proactive and reaching out to people, I think that's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Another thing I told everybody is if you do, you have a job, if you don't love it, don't work just for money. You have to love it to your job, then you're going to be successful. If you just do it for money, after a while, you're going to be disappointed. You're going to say, oh, this is not for me.
Right. Do what you love.
Exactly.
Do what you love and everything else will fall into play.
Exactly.
So if somebody was just getting new into real estate, a newbie, brand new in the business, and you were going to be that father figure, that kind freedom fighter kind of guy that you are, what advice would you give somebody new in the business?
First of all, I'm going to tell them, don't scare to talking with the people.
Right?
You have to contact, number one. Number two, you have to have your business card on your pocket. Everywhere you go, wedding, funeral, party, whatever you're going. Like I'm going to the gym, always I have my business card in my pocket.
Right.
Everybody, I say, hi, this is my business card. That's number one. Number two, before I told them contact 100 people, by phone, by email, social
Right.
media, is going to be this one. And number three, you have to do farming, especially Saturday, Sunday. Saturday, Sunday, everybody's home. Especially those gentlemen working on the garage to prepare the car. You're gonna stop. Hi, how are you? My name is Safi. This is my flyer, and I'm this area. If you need my service, please give me a call.
Right.
That's the way it is. We have to do the marketing.
You got to go market, you got to go talk to people, you got to work weekends. No
Exactly.
people are home,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Would you say 2025 is kind of a crazy year in real estate? Would you agree with that statement?
Yes, no. The,
Okay.
pro- the problem is here. I know a lot of agents. The market was so hot, but they couldn't find the deal. If you, the market is bad, you have to work harder because right now, example, this market, the people doesn't know what they're doing, but you have to don't care about the market is good or bad. How
Right.
you, how you fight, how you do the marketing. That's the most important.
Right. So is there anything that you would say is really awesome about the market right now? Anything that comes to your mind?
The the market is a little bit shaky right now because the before the house was coming the market and in 1 or 2 weeks gone. Now the especially those houses of more than $1 million, they stay 2 3 months in the market or 4 months. But the thing is because right now the interest rate is high and the price is high, and sometimes it's very hard to qualify the buyers. And that's the problem is. But still, if somebody want to work, somebody want to do nice marketing, the way I told it, based on my own experience,
Right.
you're gonna get something.
Exactly. You
Yeah,
just got to keep fishing and have really good bait out there and
yeah, yeah,
attract the right people.
exactly.
I love that. So, what's your big plan? 2026 is around the corner. We hit the halfway mark in the year. Do you have any ideas of what you want to do differently this coming year?
I started sending 10,000 postcards, one area, 10,000 postcards, another zip code. I target four or five different zip codes,
Okay.
and I start sending all the 10,000 postcards, and for 10,000 or 40,000 a month postcard, I'm gonna get something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That is really good. So what these postcards, what do you kind of put on the postcards?
yeah, I'm sure
What's your
you.
call to action?
I'm gonna show you.
Oh, all right. Guys, this is the first.
This
He's
is the postcard. I like it.
buying or selling. Back it up a little bit. Look at that good looking guy. Buy with confidence, sell with success. Why choose me? Great calls to action, right?
Yeah,
Got it. So
I
did
like
you
it.
come up with that on your own? Did somebody help you put that together? Was this kind of like what has worked for you in the past?
Yeah, but I choose it by myself, and some other people give me good advice on those postcards.
Right,
And the things like buyer seller, let's go work together because there's a chance that people rent the house.
right,
If you send your postcard, it's not you're not going to target only the seller. You're going to target the buyer and seller. That's in
right.
my opinion. That's why I choose this postcard to send them to the peoples.
Well, and I think it's also a really good call to action because it's like something who do they know that might benefit from your services,
Yeah,
correct?
exactly.
I love that. So real estate, agents always have different strengths in this marketplace. Besides you being a freedom fighter, what else would you consider one of your biggest strengths in real estate?
Oh my gosh.
I know, tough questions, and I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No, that's the I don't know honestly how I'm going to answer you. Uh, example, every day I wake up, I say today is the best day.
Okay. You wake up with gratitude.
Yeah, and drink my coffee and start uh, for the day and started the same thing every day to different contact, different meet the peoples and to do my job.
Okay.
And yeah,
So every day to you is a whole new day. So when does your day begin in real estate? Are you a morning person? Do you stay out late and work late? What's kind of like a routine for you?
no, I wake up at 4:30 in the morning.
Wow.
Yeah, I drink my coffee and relax, read my news, what's going on. And
Right?
then I'm going to the gym for 3 hours.
Good for you.
Yeah. After gym, I'm going directly to the office and start working over there, or I'm going past my flyers. If
Right?
it's not very hot or cold, then I walk around the block and pass the flyers and calling, or if I
So you
have
get good exercise as well, right?
exactly, yeah,
Got it. You're at
yeah,
the gym, you wake up early, you have coffee, you put your thoughts together, you put your plan together, and you're out doing what you do best.
exactly, yeah.
Let's talk about networking. I'd love to get your thoughts on networking, why you think this is something that's been a very big success for you.
That is the best question. That is the network. Networking is the best, and I'm going every month to the board of director.
That's how you
I
and I
go,
met.
yeah, we meet over there. The good thing, I meet at different agents, loan officer, title rep, appraiser, home inspector, everything. Then meanwhile, example, they have a listing and I have a buyer. We can work together. And sometime some other agent, because I have a listing, they ask me, I can do open house for you. I say, yeah, why not? Let's go.
Sure.
That's I love the networking.
Right.
Yeah,
Well, from what I hear from you, you just don't network with real estate agents in putting buyers and sellers together.
yeah,
From what you were kind of saying, that from appraisers to inspectors to title people, you make relationships with other people in your business that could help benefit your buyers, sellers, people in your sphere of influence as well, correct?
exactly. Because we needed those people, the appraiser, inspector, and termite.
Right.
We need all those. The time of the purchase, we have to have all those ready to close the deal. Without appraiser, without inspector, without termite report, we cannot close the deal.
Right. I totally agree with you with that statement. So, I'm glad you kind of shared your thoughts with networking because
Thank
I
you.
think you are exceptional at doing that. I
Thank you
love
very
it
much.
that you're always the first people at our meetings. I love it that you're part of my welcome committee. Without being part of my welcome committee, people always they go, that guy Safi is so nice. Is he part of your program? And I go, yeah, he's part of our program.
Thank
They
you.
go, he's just so overwhelmingly friendly. And I think that's what you need. And I think that's what you're so good at.
Thank you. Yeah.
No, well, you deserve it.
Thank,
And you were honored. You
thank
were,
you very much. It's an honor for me to be with part of your group, part of your family, to part of your network. This is a big, huge honor for me too.
well, you know what? I love the fact that the Senate and the city came up to honor you for your dedication to your business,
Thank
to
you.
your clients, to the consumer, and to the community. And these are the focal points that I look for in
Thank you.
selecting agents into our group because production doesn't mean anything,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like you said, if it's about the money, it doesn't mean anything. But
Yeah.
if you love
Absolutely.
what you do and you take care of your people and you do a good job and you got a warm heart and you're very sincere, every day is a blessing. Every day is part of your gratitude, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. And thank God they give me this kind of attitude, and I've been
Yeah,
thanks for always.
e-
Because go ahead.
exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's just like who you are and what you're doing.
Yeah.
Besides your wife and besides the real estate agent that you work for, did you have any other mentors in your life, whether it was family members or if it was somebody in business? Anybody in your family that you'd say was a good mentor to you?
Honestly, uh, oh yeah, I have one mentor. He passed away. Well, his name is David Callahan. He was
Hmm.
he have a American Academy real estate in Canova,
Okay.
and God bless him. He was a very good guy. He was always give me good advice. I was to start on I think it was 2002, 2003,
Right.
going to his school and learning. He told me, "Hey, do this, go like this, and listen to the people. Read this book, read that. Then you're gonna be okay." That's why he was a very good guy, honestly.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And how did you meet this gentleman?
I was there at his school, and I knocked this office. I say, "Sorry, my probably my English is not very good because the time I came in from France, I learned English by myself." sell here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good for you. Good.
And he's looked at me. He said, "No, you're okay. I can understand you." I said, "You think I can get my license in real estate?" So why you want to be real estate? I said, because realtor. I said, I love it. I want to have my freedom and whatever I want to time I want to work.
Right.
And he started laughing and told me, okay, I give it this book and go study. And after 2 weeks, come back. Then we
Mm.
will talk. I said, okay. I coming home and I look at the book was so big like this. I said, I'm not going to finish this in 2 weeks.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
finished
gosh.
the chapter. I read the chapters, first chapter. That's it. Then I went back to his office. He asked me a couple of questions and I answered. They said, oh, okay. Now you're okay.
Mm.
Now you can study and pass the exam. He said, okay.
Wow. So he was a good mentor in business, right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love that. I was out yesterday with my wife and I met this gentleman. He was a business coach for the Dale Carnegie organization,
Oh,
which to me is a big deal. Because I think Dale Carnegie, like Brian Tracy, like John Maxwell, like Napoleon Hill, I mean, they're all really great influencers in my life. I think they've all got great lessons to share with me, and I was just so happy that I met with him. And, we're going to make a play date where he and I are going to get together and talk more about business and sharing with him my vision of my future and with this exclusive academy, because I mean, it's blowing up. The organization's blowing up because we're finding great people like you to be part of our family. And I love
thank
it
you.
that you call it a family as well,
Yeah.
because that's the way that I look at you and everybody else in the group.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at my clock and I want to know, and I don't want to leave this out, is there anything else that you want to share with our viewers today? Anything else that comes to mind that you say, this is me, this is my thought, this is what I want to close with?
I told everything how I'm going to do the business, how I do marketing. And I guarantee to those people, especially they coming new in the market, for them it's very hard.
Right.
But don't scare. Just jump on it and take the hammer and dump on the wall. The wall one day going to be broke down. You're going to see the bright other side. And
Exactly.
that's the way it is.
Exactly. And I'm glad that you used the word bright, because my big goal for 2026 is I wrote a book years ago called The Golden Book of Real Estate
Yeah.
Success. And it was extremely popular. My clients loved it dearly. My goal for 2026 is to write another book called Bright Stars
Oh,
in Success. And I'd love for you to be able to write in my book and give me your thoughts and your insights on what it's going to take for agents to succeed in the marketplace. I'd really love to get you in my book if that's okay.
thank you very much. Yeah. Thank you.
I would absolutely love that. All right. So I'm done with my show. You're done with your show. You did an amazing job, and I appreciate you so much
Thank you.
for sharing your valuable time with us. I know you've
Thank you very much
got
for
calls
having me.
that, well, no, it's my pleasure because you got 100 calls you got to make, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You got to make two great contacts today.
Yeah.
And once again, I wanted to say thank you for sharing the story about your beautiful wife. Thank
Yeah.
you for sharing the story about you making calls and being a freedom fighter and understanding that you got a great warm heart and you fight the fight
Yeah.
worth fighting. It's all about having that positive mental attitude. It's all about celebrating life. It's all about you knowing what your priorities are. So I appreciate you more, Safi, than you know. So thank you for being on the program once again.
Thank you very much again to having me. And thank you to accept me, be part of the family, part of the group.
Well,
This has
listen,
been fun.
well, you deserve it, my friend. And ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say thank you for being on my program today. Thank you for hearing a story from such a great individual. Safi is so great at what he does. You guys have a wonderful day. I will see you soon and have a great tomorrow. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
What's up, everybody? It's the Mortgage Doc back again with another episode of the Mortgage Doc Spotlight, your inside track with the exclusive academy for real estate professionals. Today, we're highlighting 5 fresh listings from poolside retreats to multi-acre opportunities, and as always, giving the agents their well-earned credit. So let's jump right in. We have Lorena Chiquillo with a listing at 7229 East Avenue U, number 3 in Little Rock, California, 93543. This one I'm calling the Garage Surprise Special. It is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath. Living square feet on this one is 1,669 square feet for a listing at $450,000. This Little Rock property offers big value with flexible living spaces and a floor plan that flows. The converted garage adds bonus room now, though buyers should budget for inspections or permits to keep it legit. A fully fenced yard with mature trees and a shaded porch creates a welcoming entry and a private outdoor spot. The long driveway plus the garage space means plenty of room for cars, storage, or hobbies. Move right in and enjoy the comfort, then upgrade over time to build equity your way. Lorena has the Little Rock opportunity ready for smart buyers. Beautiful listing there. All right. And we have Charlie Gonzalez for a listing at 4803 West Avenue, M10 in Quartz Hill, California, 93536. This one I'm calling the Backyard Blockbuster. This is a 5-bedroom, 3-bath. Living square feet on this one is 2,490 square feet. It is listed at $759,870. Set on nearly an acre in Quartz Hill, this home balances elegance and family fun. Inside, you've got rich flooring, polished lighting, and a cozy fireplace set the stage for both gatherings and quiet nights in. The kitchen dazzles with quartz counters, stainless appliances, and a sunlit nook opening to the patio. Upstairs, the primary suite includes its own balcony and spa-like ensuite, your perfect retreat. And outside, pool, spa, outdoor kitchen, pergola, basketball court, and artificial turf. This backyard was built to impress. Charlie Gonzalez brings a true entertainer's dream to the West Side market. Beautiful, beautiful listing. All right, we've got Kimberly Galvin with a listing at 11550 Jeff Avenue in Silmar, California, 91342. This one I'm calling the Fruit Tree Fiesta. It is a 3-bedroom, 3-bath. Living square feet on this one is 1,908 square feet for a listing at 1.199999. It is freshly reduced and immaculately kept. This Silmar home shines with the thoughtful updates and backyard perks. A chandelier entry and luxury final floors welcome you into a formal living, dining, and bright breakfast nook. Downstairs, a family room with built-in bar and bath opens directly to the yard, ideal for guests or in-laws. The primary suite offers dual closets and a spa-style bath for daily luxury. Step outside and to find a sparkling pool, fire pit, covered patio, and fruit trees producing oranges, lemons, and tangelos. Kimberly Galvin delivers a Silmar standout with turnkey charm and backyard bliss. Love it, love it, love it. All right. Elgin Walker. We have a listing at 630 West Queen Street, unit number 10 in Inglewood, California, 90301. This is the Stadium Side Stunner. It is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. Living square feet on this one is 1,147 square feet. Listed for $549,777. This Inglewood townhome packs cozy vibes and prime location into one neat package. A direct access garage keeps life easy and secure with extra storage to boot. Inside, vaulted ceilings and a fireplace create warmth and character. The bonus room flexes as an office, nursery, or even a 3rd bedroom. Best of all, you're minutes from SoFi Stadium, Intuit Dome, and the Forum, making this a hotspot for both living and investing. Elgin Walker puts you in the center of Inglewood energy with this versatile home. Beautiful. All right. Elgin Walker. We've got a listing at 9604 East Avenue, R12 in Little Rock, California, 93543. This one I'm calling the Land and Leisure Combo. It is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath. Living square feet on this one is 1,771 square feet for a listing at $499,777. On over 43,000 square feet of flat land, this Little Rock home opens the doors to huge possibilities. The cozy interior offers a fireplace, newer kitchen appliances, and a practical floor plan, the backyard boasts a fenced pool, spa for instant resort vibes. With a 2-car garage and a corner lot that can host RVs, toys, or future projects, the space is here. Whether you're an investor eyeing ADUs or a family ready for elbow room, this property is full of potential. Elgin Walker presents a Little Rock lot with room to dream, play, and expand. And that wraps up today's Mortgage Doc Spotlight, where the right story brings every listing to life. Thanks for tuning in and celebrating the agents raising the bar in real estate. Join me again next week for more standout homes, creative opportunities, and market energy. Until then, I'm the Mortgage Doc signing off from the exclusive Academy for Real Estate Professionals. Bye, everybody.